yes, I had faith and trust in me, she said, and filled my heart with life. There is no strength in numbers, I've no such misconception, but when you need me, be assured I won't be far away. Thus having spoke, she turned away, and though I found no words to say, I stood and watched until I saw her black cloak disappear. My labor is no easier, but now I find I'm not alone. I find new heart each time I think upon that wicked day. And if one day she comes to you, drink deeply from her words so wise, take courage from her as you cries and say hello for me.
And all I've got's this cigarette and a worn-out blinking hotel sign. Well, that's what I get to bare my soul to someone who don't understand that way. How much she had known this time. I wonder if she'll ever use it solely for her own design. God, emotions can be deadly when not judged along such predetermined lines. Just to wish you well as I went through my Reach the room by 4 a.m. Wondering how you'll sleep this time. Who's your latest experiment? I'm hoping that he's feeling fine. Meanwhile, my heart's drowning and all I've got is a disconnected mind. Oh, how foolish then was I that I could never see a heart in disarray. It's all that I can say, just to wish you well as I go through my hell when the sunrise all surface. I hit the road by 6 a.m. wondering if I'll sleep this time. So many dreams I've yet to go to, but no one to share with, not so much time. Well, that's what I get to bare my soul to someone who can't understand. Your history, girl, is nothing like you had been.
someone always told me perception runs deep. But secrets are only good as the person who keeps them. I suggest you check your texts one more time. The one I'm gonna leave is the one you got to keep in mind. And before you're on your way, one more time I've got to say something that a friend once said, and it keeps running through my head. Girl, you gotta take care, 'cause it's a jungle out there. And with you I kinda wonder just how you keep from going under. Girl, you gotta keep in mind smiling faces sometimes. They'll get you every chance. You give with every dance. Don't do it, girl. It's a jungle out there, and with you I kinda wonder just how you keep from going under. Girl, you gotta keep in mind smiling faces sometimes. They'll get you every chance. You give with every day. Cadillac was rolling through Nebraska whining, doing 120, man, the field was bending over, heading up all the mountains, knowing we was traveling further, all the fires were blazing and the spinning wheels turning, had my girl beside me, brother, she was burning. Up on the Baptist preacher, Southern funky school teacher, she had a line on something heavy, but we couldn't reach her, we told her that we needed something that would get us going, she pulled out all she had and laid it on the counter, showing all I had to do was lay my money down and pick it up. Got you busted in and then we lit out in a pickup truck and go. Get out of Denver, better go. Get out of Denver, better go. Get out of Denver, better go. Get out of Denver, 'cause you look just like a commie and you might just be a member. Better get out of Denver, better get out of Denver. Oh, the red light flashing and the sirens were screaming. We had to pitch each other just to see if we was dreaming. Minutes in love were passing under less than half an hour. Lord, it started drizzling and it turned into a thunder shower. We kept on driving till we ran into some fog cover. We couldn't see a thing, somehow we just kept on going. We kept on driving all night long and then on in the morning. Fog it finally lifted when we looked to see where we were at. Clearing out of Colorado State Policemen troopers had to go. Get out of Denver, better go. Get out of Denver, better go. better. Get out of Denver better. Go! Get out of Denver better. Go! Yeah! Get out of Denver better. Go! 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 Get out of Denver better. Go! Yeah! Get out of Denver 'cause you look just like a commie and you might just be a member better. Get out of Denver better. Go!
What are you looking so harried about? Oh, you went shopping. You went for the new place. You did? Okay. Well, that explains the bag right here, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. You bought some stuff because you want to make sure we were ready, right? Okay. Let's see what you got in here. Let's take a look here. Okay. Let's see. You got a little bottle of Nestle's Quick is what he's got here. Yeah. Well, you can never have enough chocolate. No, you're right about that. That is very true. Let's see what else we got here. Something nutritious. That's cool. Got your Mrs. Paul's light fillets. That's true. And they're light, right? Because want to watch the figure, right? Cute. All right. Anyway, let's see what else you got. You got a wedding cake. Well, yeah, you want to be prepared. That is true. That is true. And you bought some utensils too. Okay. Well, like what? Let me see. Let me take a look in here. A spoon to eat the cake. Okay. Well, yeah, that makes sense. What else you got? And now see, now this is something practical. This is something practical. Yes, it is. You're very proud of yourself, aren't you? Yes, you are very proud of yourself. Little frying pan. He bought himself a little frying pan. And that's going to be to cook breakfast, right? To cook your fried peanut butter and pickle sandwiches. Okay, well, tell you what. Let's clean this up. Okay, why don't we go? Yeah, let's go clean all that up. Okay, and yeah, go take all that with you. Okay, and just put that away and pack it up, and we'll start the show. Okay. Oh, here, take the pan with. Take the pan with you. Okay. Greetings, fellow YouTuber. My name is Tim. Welcome once again to your weekly dose of GainerWorld Live. My name is Tim Gainer, in case you haven't figured it out yet, and we are coming to you absolutely live from the GainerWorld International Complex, soon to be relocated. We'll get into that in just a second, but this is what we do every single week. We get together every Friday night to kind of, just kind of say hi, let our hair down, forget about the troubles of the day, and sing a couple of songs and just chat and just everybody get together and just have a good time. And Sister Judy is there already. Yes, that's right. She's representing the CO. Yeah. Or is that, yeah, see. Right. Yeah. Anyway, she's there. Marcelo Obregon, artist and guitar maker extraordinaire. He's in the chat room tonight as well. Have in there, he's like, I must be doing something wrong because I'm early. Yeah, I know. What's going on with you, dude? Huh? It must be happening. Anyway, it's good to see you guys, and thank you very much for watching this evening as we do this every single week. This is, as I said, our little weekly get-together. If you're looking for something really big like PewDiePie or Leafy is here or or David Dobrik or Colleen Ballinger, just go ahead, find something else on YouTube to watch, because we just ain't into that here. What we basically do is we get together for an hour every week, and we just let our hair down and say hi, because let's face it, with all the coronavirus going on and all the natural disasters in 2020, we'll just wrap it up like that. It's 2020. We need to do this. So we all get together and we talk in the chat room. If you're not in the chat room, stop on in. Some great people. We'd love to hear from you. We would like to talk to everybody and just say hello and just kind of catch up on what everybody's doing with their life. I know what I'm doing with my life. That is for sure. We'll also talk about the situation, everybody asking about, well, what's going on with the contest, Tim? Well, the contest, if you're new to our little show, the contest is very simple. I'm going to be moving here very soon. We'll get into that in a minute. We're going to be moving here, and we are asking you to pick the date of the very last day that I walk out of this particular apartment that I'm in and into my new place. This has been going on for several months for reasons that I will not go into because it's only an hour show. But if you pick the right date and we pick you, no, actually, it's just a simple case of if you pick the right date. If you pick the closest date to my leaving this place and coming into the new apartment, you will be able to receive an autographed copy of my latest album, Honor Among Thieves, in vinyl. It's a great thing to have. It's a terrific album. All your friends will be jealous as anything, and they may erect a statue of you in City Hall. Who knows? But yeah, get into that. Send that off. Admin at timgainer.com. That's admin, ADMIN, at timgainer, all one word, GAINER, just like the Olympic dive.com. And if you're closest, you win. And in the event of a tie, yes, both of you will get a copy. Because, homie, don't play that. Okay, we're not going to have any, like, spin-offs or dance-offs or anything weird like that. So anyway, so what's happening? Well, we're going to make a vlog episode about this in the coming days. But to give you a quick synopsis of what's going on, this whole thing started back the end of March. Pardon me just a moment. When I attempted to buy a condominium and we were going to move out. Anybody who knows me knows that half of my belongings are packed about 5 feet that way. It's off camera for a reason. Something happened, things fell through, but as of today, as of this recording, on April 28th, 2020, in the year of our Lord, amen, at 7:06 Eastern Central Time, we are in the process of buying a townhouse. We have given up on the condominium. We got a hold of a realtor who, and I'm going to make this public, has done more for me in the last 4 days than my other realtor did in 5 months. We found a condominium, put in a bid. The bid was accepted. The contract is signed. And we're probably going to be starting the closing process in the coming 2 or 3 days. So it looks real good that this may actually be coming to an end, gang. And I, for one, cannot tell you how thrilled I am that this is finally happening. Yeah, it's been an ordeal, to say the least. Marcelo says that's great news. Yeah, it is, man. Thank you very much. But I have to be honest with you. I am not going to say that. Judy says congratulations. Thank you very much. But hold your applause, because I know I am. I am at this moment cautiously optimistic. Obviously, given what has transpired over the course of the last 5 months, or 4 months, or it seems like a year, I will not say for sure until I have the keys firmly in my hands. That's how far we've gone. And I have told everybody this, from the owner of the building to my realtor to the loan officer, and they're all like, no, we're going to do this for real. This is going to happen. And I just keep going, yeah, okay. You seem to forget it's 2020. And that's just all there is to it. So we will definitely keep you apprised of this situation. But it's very possible that we will be giving an end date real soon. So get your guesses in. This is the last call, hopefully. We're going to keep this thing going till the middle of next year. I don't care. Admin at timgainer.com. What day am I going to be leaving here? Don't move Halloween weekend, says little sister. I know. Okay. So I did some research for the show. And I know why you're saying don't move Halloween weekend. Well, I understand part. I think you understand part of it. Because you sent me, my little sister Judy, who is in the chat room. You can stop in and say hi to her if you want. And I highly recommend it because she craves attention. She sent me a note today saying that it's a full moon on Halloween. That's only the tip of the iceberg. Here's what you don't know. Halloween is also on a Saturday this year. Halloween is also on the first weekend that daylight savings time ends. It is actually the actual weekend that daylight savings time ends. So you get an extra hour of darkness on Halloween night with the full moon on a Saturday. And the meteor spiraling towards Earth. Yes, that is true. That is true. If the full moon doesn't kill us, the meteor will. But actually, the meteor's not going to get here until Election Day. So that's just all there is to that. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. I have, by the way, I have decided to endorse my candidate for the election, and that is the Meteor. Meteor 2020. Just end it already. That should be the campaign slogan. I'm just saying. That's only 3 days. Yes, I know. This is true. And it gives you time to get ready. For what? I don't know. Me, I'm probably going to grab a bottle of Southern Comfort, an 8-ball, and some blonde hooker. Who knows? Hey, if you're going to go big. That's the way I look at it. I'm kidding. It's comedy. Don't, okay? But, so we got the spiral. Marcelo says, bam. Yes, that is true. Go out with a bang. Bam! Just like that. Just like Emerald. It'll be great. Yeah, so that's what's happening there. All kinds of things happening. Not the least of which, and I'm very proud to keep announcing this, Elena says, hi, I'm late. Yes, you are, Elena. You're the late one this week. You have to buy donuts for everybody. I'm just saying. Elena's in the chat room. Hi, honey. It's always great to see you there. And we were just talking about the possibility that we might have a place. But again, I am not going to say for sure we've got a place until the keys are firmly in my hand. And we got Halloween coming up. And we've also got something that I'm very proud to be part of. And that's going to be coming up. Please mark your calendars for this because it's very important, not just to me, but to a lot of other people. And this is going to be Wednesday night, September 23rd. On Wednesday night, September 23rd, radio station WRGG in Greencastle, Pennsylvania, and you've heard me talk about this many, many times. You've heard me talk about the station, and you've heard me talk about the show that they have on Tuesday and Wednesday nights. It's called Hugs, the Homegrown Underground Sound Show. This is a show that is dedicated specifically to the unsigned artist, the independent artist, the guy that isn't under contract with Atlantic. They're going to be holding a special event on that particular day. And it's called the Hugs Live Drive. And what is going to happen is it is going to be Think of it as kind of like think of it kind of like a late Labor Day telethon, just without Jerry Lewis. And they're going to have a virtual open mic night for 8 hours to raise funds for the station and the show. And all of the top artists are going to be performing. And I am privileged and humbled to say that they have asked me to perform, and I will be doing this. Marcelo was laughing at me. Okay, come on. It's Marcelo. It's going to be great. You're right. It is going to be great. You're absolutely right about that. This is going to be happening Wednesday, September 23rd. Judy said, do you know what time you'll be performing? No. I do know that the show will be on from 4 p.m. until midnight Eastern Time. 4 p.m. until midnight Eastern Time on Wednesday, September 23rd. And this is going to be, if you want to listen to it, write this down. You can listen to it at the radio station, which is wrgg.org. That is their website. You can find out more information about the show itself by going to the show's website, hugs@wrgg.com. Yes, they do have a website now, which is very, very helpful, and will tell you everything you need to know about who's going to be playing, how this is getting put together, how to donate, etc., etc. So please be a part of that. I'm very happy to say that I'm going to be performing live, and it's just a quick acoustic set. I'm going to be very happy with this. And yeah, September 23rd, Hugs Live Drive. Be there or be cubed. And I'll leave it like that. So yeah, we got that going on. We've got a condo going on. That reminds me, you need some lube. I beg your pardon. Marcelo. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, okay, and everybody now jumps on Marcelo. You see, I got backup, pal. What can I tell you? Let's see, it reminds me, you need some lube for your nut on your guitar. Elena and Judy are now jumping on this man, virtually, of course. Although that, I'll give you full permit. I mean, 2020. What can I say? The buzzing string. Yeah, I know. Donna Joanne popped in and said, did I miss the puppet? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You're officially the last one. Elena, you're off the hook. Donna, you have to get donuts for everyone in the room because you're the last one in. And you know the rules. That's just all there is to it. So, yeah. I was thinking about that, Marcelo, today. I was practicing. Yes, I do. But I was listening to that, and I'm going to try to get like new strings. I'm going to try to see if I can change the nut. Would Gorilla Snot put that in? Can I put Gorilla Snot on like a nut? I know this sounds really sick to some people, but the guitar maker and the musician knows what they're talking about right now. Talk amongst yourselves for just a second. If I put Gorilla Snot on the nut, will that work? God, if I don't get demonetized, I swear to God, from this conversation right now. Sometimes it helps. Thank you. You can a little bit. Okay, cool. I'm going to try that rather than just try to go out and just try to find a new nut, because for a 12-string guitar, and my luthier hates working on 12 strings. He has come right out and said he hates working on 12 strings. Okay, what's the nut? Y'all gonna get me in trouble tonight, man. It just... Judy says I'm calling animal cruelty. I'll check it when I see you. Okay. Yeah. If you want to, that's cool too. I know why, but I'm good with them. Yeah. And I don't blame them, because I brought in like a chicken backer one day. A chicken backer, for those of you who don't know, it's there are guitar makers in China, and I made a vlog episode about this. If you want to go back and watch it after this show. But I bought what is known as a chickenbacker. This is a Chinese Rickenbacker knockoff of the 360 12 string. And I was very happy with it. And I brought it in to him to adjust and fix it my way. And he just looked at me. He just put this scowl on his face and he just went, I hate 12 strings. I went, sorry. So, yeah. So anyway, it was nuts. I can't read half of this stuff. Grills and chickens. Come on, you. Terms and conditions. Anyway, so yeah, if you want to check it, that's cool. When you see me, that's cool. I appreciate that. Marcelo is going to be there, by the way, for the Hug Show. That's going to be a good deal. Donna has come in. She's saying hi to everybody. See what you got started. Yeah, I know. I swear to God, I tried to do this so innocently, but you know, did you get a new nut? There was nothing. There was nothing. See, this is one of those times. See, sometimes when I replay the shows, sometimes the chat works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm really praying to God that it doesn't this time. Because, yeah. Okay, so be that as it may. He's gonna reach for the guitar. And we're just gonna kind of go from there. Oh my God, are we talking? No, stop it. I can't. Oh man, have I mentioned lately how much I love doing this show? And to think I thought about stopping at one point. So anyway, to answer Elena's, and I'm going to try to do this as delicately as I can. So Elena, there is a part on a guitar. It is this little part right here, across the top, this white part right across the top. It is called the guitar's nut. And depending upon how it's set up, it can sound great. It can help the guitar sound great. It can help the guitar sound kind of tinny. Right now, my guitar sounds kind of tinny. And I need to get it fixed for this performance that I'm doing in Pennsylvania. And that's where this whole thing just went south. So that's what we're talking about. No, the nuts... Well, are the nuts edible? So you eat your nuts and it makes you nut? No. I'm going to play my guitar now. I'll let you all discuss this amongst yourselves. I haven't played this in a long time. That's not what you showed me as your nut. Well, yeah, that's true, but you... So, Judge Your Honor, hear my plea before you open up your court. I don't crave no sympathy for what I'm about to report. I caught her with this gambling Joe. I warned about once or twice before. I pulled my knife, I went insane. The rest you already know. Love that part. Said, Judge, good kind judge, send me to the electric chair. Now, Judge, my judge, nicely judge, I want to get right out of here. Well, I want to take a journey down to the devil down below. I sliced up my sweet patootie. I gotta reap just what I sow. Said judge, judge, hear me, judge, and send me to the electric chair. Said judge, not judge, my sweet judge, you send me to the electric chair. Said judge, judge, come on, judge, I love that girl so dear. I want to make a transman to go and set my bail, and I don't want to spend no 99 years stuck in your damn stinking cell. Said judge, judge, hear me, judge, and send me to the electric chair. Said judge, come on, Mr. Fella, please. Said send me to the electric chair. I said judge, come on, judge, you gotta understand, I love that girl so dear. Well, first I cut her with my Barlow and I kinda kicked her in the side. Then I stood there laughing o'er her while she choked, bubbled, and died. The judge, judge, hear me, judge, and send me to the electric chair. No, it's okay. No, really. I know how to play. Worldwide audience, huh? Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Depends upon what you dip them in, says Marcel. Oh, God, we're still on this, are we? Yeah, little sister's getting all grossed out by this. TMI. Hey, you know, kind of, so... Oh, my goodness me. Oh, I see what kind of a crowd we've got here tonight, obviously. Also, the phone lines are open, so if anybody dares try to text me or call or anything like that, yes, I will put you on the air, and yes, you will be embarrassed. So I'm just letting you know now. But thanks to everybody, regardless of how far into the gutter the conversation in the chat room has become, due to just a nice, innocent little inquiry about a musical instrument. Okay, I have a different line of thought here. Okay, go ahead, Elena. Please, for God's sake, get us out of this. Please. So anyway, and thanks to everybody, sincerely. If you're not in the chat room and you can put up with this gang of bozos, please, by all means, let us know who you are. And like, subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. We are getting subscribers, and that's a very strange thing to me, and it's a very wonderful thing, and I appreciate it. Oh, hold on. Whoa. Okay, the floodgates just opened. DJ Zath has popped in. He breaks out the gutter cards. Here we go. DJ Zath from the Warp Radio Network. What's up, Z? Glad to hear you. The Queen of Hugs, ladies and gentlemen, Megan Paulette popping in. Got into a hit and run in the rain on my way home, but still made it in for the show. Hi, Tim. Megan, please tell me that you're kidding me. I mean, I appreciate the fandom, girl, and I love you to death for it, but you know, this show ain't worth risking life and limb for. I swear to God, it really isn't. What can you help me with a celebratory song? Asks Elena. Define celebratory. And give me an idea. What are you celebrating? I will be able to help with that somehow. Are there animals involved? Judy wants to know. I really have no idea. It's not the coronas. It's only allergies. I swear it's true. Yeah, so Megan, talk to me. What the heck happened? I'm a little concerned here. Got into a hit and run in the rain because I know it was raining out east. But I really do appreciate it. Thank you. The ex has moved out of state. Oh my God. This is one of those shows that I really sit back and I look at the chat and I listen to everybody talking and I think to myself, yeah, this is worth it. It really is worth it. You didn't make him hit me. I know I didn't make him hit you. I understand that you know of. I'm kidding. I wouldn't do that to you. But you didn't make him hit me. What? So Elena is happy because the ex moved out of state. And she wants... Oh, lordy. Let me see. Any other time I've got ideas, but it's YouTube. I ain't down with the shadow ban. I'm just saying. Megan has an explanation. Yeah, we've been getting slammed all day with storms. This guy hit me from behind, caused a 4-card domino effect. The guy that hit me drove off, but everyone saw him. Oh man. Yeah. Hope you at least got a license plate number, because that's really a drag. I'm very sorry to hear that. I hope there wasn't a lot of damage. I filed a police report, call the insurance, it's all good. Okay, cool. Rousing course if I shot the sheriff for Elena. Sure, why not? I'm trying. Okay, celebratory. Let's see. Let's see. A celebratory song. Let me see. I shot the sheriff. Yeah, that's. First I was in love. I was hypnotized. No, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, but so the party. Donna, no, ABBA. Stop it. It's 2020, but we'll thank you. Thank you. It just figures that when I want to get home for something, I shot the sheriff, and thank Megan, I love you to death, sweetie, but like I said, this is not risking life and limb for. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, that's always a good one. I like that. DJ that says Freebird. Let's see. Tuesday's Gone. That's another good one. Babe, I'm going to leave you. Goodbye, Earl. Yeah, there you go. There's another one. See, there's all kinds. We can build up the playlist for you, hon. Just call me. I'm just saying. Just call me. We'll figure it out. Tim, have you talked about the live show in September? Yes, I have talked about it. And as you can tell, fish heads nosy. We're not going to play fish heads. Yeah, but I will bring it up again because I'm very happy to. September 23rd, WRGG, the Hugs Live Drive, 4 p.m. to midnight Eastern Time. I'm going to be playing there. Megan Paulette's going to be playing there. We just found out a few minutes ago that Marcelo Obregon is going to be playing there. Just got something in on my phone. Liz Jecka is here. Yes, she is. This is true. It is going to be a heck of a show. And Megan says, I'm so excited to finally meet you for real. I'm excited to meet you, hon. I'm excited to meet everybody. It is going to be an amazing show. Myself, Marcelo, Megan Paulette, great heavy metal band called Yigga Digga, which is going to be doing their first ever acoustic set for the show. Is going to be doing it. Dave Hawk, who is an amazing acoustic guitarist, he's going to be there. The list just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Zaz says, wear protection. Yeah, you're going to need it. Pardon me. I never did that on TV before. But it's going to be an amazing event, and we're all very excited about it. And it's going to be for a great cause, and that is to raise money for the Hug Show to keep the independent unsigned artist going, and to keep this on a worldwide scale. It costs a lot for the station to run it. It costs a lot for the show to put it on. So is it me, or is Timmy getting bigger and bigger? Well, yes, Timmy is getting bigger and bigger. You know, when you have a pandemic and you slow down because of heart disease, hey, what are you gonna do? I'm not proud. It's paid for, and there's more of me to love. That's the way I look at it. Just stop. Wear protection for for God's sake. See, I have to really pay attention. See, if you're watching the replay and for some reason the chat is not showing up during the replay, you have to understand that what's going on right now is there are some really wonderful people I consider friends, that are talking amongst themselves in ways that, if I were to repeat it, YouTube would have me busted. So we're not going to do. Marcel says he's packed on weight. He means the audience. Yeah, okay. No, I'm not sure of that. No, Judy, actually, you don't know Zath the way I know Zath. He could mean that in several different ways. That's your mistake. Friends. Yeah, I know. It's the company I keep. Trust me on that. Oh, God. Now it's just laughing too hard. You guys just do this to me every week, and I just love it so much. Oh my goodness. So if all of you, so really quickly, because again, this was going to be one of those nights where I was just going to kind of improvise, but now obviously we've just all gone to hell. We may have a winner, or not. I won't even say that. We may have an end date to the contest that you see scrolling around my chestal area right now. It's possible there may be a townhouse involved. And this has gone on all in the course of the last 3 to 4 days. And I'm I'm cautiously optimistic. I want to shout from rooftops, I'm really happy about this. But the fact is I will not officially say, yes, it is done until I get the keys firmly in my hands. Once bitten, twice shy. But we may have a townhouse. Instead of a condo, it may be a townhouse. More as this, yeah, even Elena says, don't say it. I know. That's probably my mistake my first mistake to begin with. So, who knows? There's just so much going on right now. I will say this. There I said it. Oh, God. Is there going to be a room for the gorilla, chickens, and cat guts? Yes, actually, there is. It's called a recording studio because it is a 2-bedroom townhouse. Thinking ahead. So, yeah. One of the things that has happened this week, and I'm very proud of this, and people who know me closest will understand this. If you don't, that's okay. And let me explain real quick. I started playing guitar. Wonder who the neighbor will think. We're not going to worry about the neighbors right now. I started playing guitar professionally when I was 14 years old. And one of the songs I used to play, and Elizabeth Jessica pops up and says, "Red Room." Okay, I will explain it. One of the rooms is red. It is a deep crimson. And I may need a new place to live, says Zaf. That's great. Good luck looking for that. When I started playing guitar, I was looking for stuff to learn how to play. And I went to a shopping center, which was near my parents' house, where I grew up. And they had this thing. Now you have to remember, this is 1970, 1970. DJ says Chicago Ridge. No, actually, Evergreen Plaza. Yes, Evergreen Plaza. And there was a Walgreens in this Evergreen Plaza. And this Walgreens in Evergreen Plaza wanted to get with the times, so they sold these boxes of 45s. Now, these boxes of 45s were what's known as DJ cutouts. No, it wasn't Cook County Jail, Donna. That's on 26th. I was on 95th. But they had these DJ cutouts, and they sold these 10 records for like 69 cents. Or $1.29 or something like that. Pardon me. And one of the records that they had in there was a DJ copy, a promo copy of a single by Ian and Sylvia called Love and Sound, which was a pretty big hit for them in Canada. Didn't do well in the States, but it did pretty well in Canada in 69. But that's not what I was interested in. What I was interested in was the B-side of the record. The B-side of the record had the most incredible lyrics I have ever heard. And I learned this song, and I have carried this song with me since I was 12 years old. This song, which was on my first solo album, by the way, In My Travels, this song made its debut on the Hugs Top 100 this week. And I am thrilled to death with this. And I'm very proud of this. Because, as I said, this is the one, pardon me, this is the one where this is kind of, people just call this my signature song. Because it's one of the first songs I ever played. And I want to play it now. It's called Pilgrimage to Paradise. While walking slowly down upon my lonely road one day, the dust did bite my eyes, and I could not find my way. My destination faintly gleaming far beyond my weary eyes. I continued on my pilgrimage to paradise. I'm a traveler's on my way to a place I'd never seen, with no assurance that it would be there, save a glimmer in the night that flashed and flitted pitifully among my waking dreams. I moved on my painful pilgrimage to paradise. I met travelers along the way who could no longer stand. I offered them refreshment and stretched out a willing hand. Not that they would not, or they could not, they just did not understand how painful was my pilgrimage to paradise. Now my own feet, yes, they are bleeding, and my tongue is parched and dry. I called to a fellow traveler, but he would not heed my cry. Did I run too far ahead, or did I lag too far behind? Along my painful pilgrimage to paradise. Now some people, they feed off pastures where the milk and honey flow. I have no such illusions of the place I want to go. But with bleeding blisters on my feet, no friendly shade in sight, is it worth the painful pilgrimage to paradise? Alrighty. Thank you. I have not played that song in a while, but I'm going to be playing it a lot these days. Megan says, yes, I love this song. Thank you, Megan. I appreciate that. Coming from you, that's high praise indeed. Reminds me of Gordo. Okay. I consider that high praise to lose. Did I just lose him? You've lost lots of things, Zeth. Let's call it. Only for a second. Oh, he's back. Okay. If there was a glitch, I have no idea. Sung that song a time or two with me. Yes, you did. Yes, you did, little sister. A lot of people have sung that. And I'm hoping that we sing that a lot on the 23rd. I'm hoping that a lot of people will hear that on the 23rd. So we shall see. It'll be played a lot better by then, I promise you. Again, thank you very much. If you are just kind of sitting here watching this on your laptop or your tablet or your HD TV or whatever it is that you may be viewing this on, thank you very much. And come on into the chat room. We'd love to hear from you. We've got a lot of cool people, a lot of crazy people, a lot of very questionable people. And most of them I know. So, you know, pop in, say hi, let us know where you're from. We'd be glad to hear from you. And just say hi. Let us know how you're doing. Because this really is what we do. We just kind of hang out for an hour. Zath is very questionable. Yes, very questionable. DJ Zath is very questionable. This is very true. But this is what we do for an hour every Friday. We just kind of hang out and we let our hair down and we find out how everybody's doing because I'm one of those questionable ones. Who are you kidding, girl? We know about you. I went to school with you. That's right. I remember those parties. I've got her thinking now. That's the beauty. That's the cool part. When you get older, a tip to some of you young viewers: when you get older, you come across people that you haven't seen in a long time, and you just look at them. Hey, remember those days? Remember that party? Oh my God, were you trashed? God, the things. Oh, hey, and just walk away. Let them think about it for a while. It's always fun in GainerWorld. Yes, it is, Marcel. Thank you. In my head, where it's safe and warm, every day's a party, and you're all invited. 10 minutes left, and now he wants to know how we're doing. Well, no, I asked earlier. You were late. Donuts, young lady. Donuts. Just saying. You owe the class donuts. Zath remembers most everything from the past, although I can't remember what I had for lunch. Yeah, there's a lot of that going around, too, I'm afraid. It's allergies. It's allergies. It's not the coronas. I swear. So yeah, no, I do want to know how everybody's doing, because, you know, this has been some tough times, man. This is getting crazy. You know, and earlier we were talking about I had a nail appointment. Well, that's good. I'm glad, Donna. That's wonderful. Glad to know that you got your half moons and your cuticles taken care of. We all need to know that. No, we were talking earlier, speaking of moons, talking about Halloween. Halloween is going to be a full moon. Halloween, one of our classmates told me how my sister and I helped make her feel good. I don't have any recollection. Elena, I will simply say, we did all attend a lot of parties together, and Louise, God rest her soul, who I love just as dearly, I do remember some really good times with all of us together, and I'll say no more than that. It's all positive. I will just say that. You don't have any recollection of that. I will simply say that most of the 70s, from between 71 and 75, most of it's a blur for me. So we're in the same boat. Megan Paulette says, aside from the accident, I'm grateful for the rain. We've been in drought for almost a month here. Yeah, I know. I've heard about that. It's kind of tough out east. And yeah, the fact that it was raining today, yeah, that's kind of cool. Zath needs a nail appointment. Okay. Yeah, that's scary. I didn't do one bit of drugs that you remember. Megan is laughing at Elena, and why is Tim turning red? It's high blood pressure, honey. What can I tell you? No, it's not alcohol. It totally is not alcohol. Although over the course of the last several months, between the move and everything else that's going on, I am reminded of the words of that wonderful, wonderful actor, Lloyd Bridges, in that wonderful cinematic masterpiece, Airplane. Looks like I picked a bad week to give up barbiturates. So anyway, if only. Anyway, let's do one. I thought about doing this, and I think I might have played this once, but I think I might have played this song once. This is an Arlo Guthrie song, and I was thinking about this. I don't know why it popped into my head, but let's see if I remember how to play this, along with anything else for that matter. Come and walk a road with me that seems to have a bend. Come and walk this road with me that seems to have no end. Come with me and love me, babe. We may have time again. Meantime, I'll keep sailing down this highway in the wind. Evening comes on with the days and follows it with night. Love you and to be with you and say that it's alright. Now you've got time to love me, babe. We may have time again. Till then I'll keep sailing down this highway in the wind. There's times I feel like going, and times I want to stay. Times I do not feel so well, and times, well, I'm okay. Now you've got time to love me, babe. We may have time again. Till then I'll keep sailing down this highway in the wind. The fortune teller tells me I have some place to go. Look and try and understand and wonder how he knows. So I must be going now. I'm losing time, my friend, looking for a rainbow down this highway in the wind. So I must be going now. I'm losing time, my friend, looking for a rainbow down this highway in the wind. Little Arlo Guthrie on a Friday night. I thought about that because I saw a picture of a guy playing guitar. It looked exactly like him. I mean, with the long gray hair and the beard and everything, it was kind of creepy, actually. Could use a stiff drink right now, says Zath. Yeah, who couldn't? On Alice's Restaurant. No. We are not going to, pardon me, we are not going to play Alice's Restaurant. That'll take up the entire show. Could be a fun retake of Fleetwood Mac. Go your own way. Yeah, I don't think so. Judy, you're completely forgiven. Elena says, I love your 12-string. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And it's going to sound a lot better once I get it worked on. It's got a little stuff needs to be done. Needs a little TLC. But we'll be okay with that. And again, it'll be coming with me when we do the show on September 23rd. Please, I cannot impress it enough. This is for a great cause. And so many great people are going to be. Marcelo in the chat room is going to be there. Megan Paulette's going to be there. Yiga Diggett's going to be there. Eric Von Giel's going to be there. It's just, it's going to be terrific. Will it sound better after it's tuned? Says Zath. Well, what? It was tuned when I bought it. What else do you want? Donna says, Donna likes the nut on the guitar. But then, it's Donna. So, with that in mind, and just in time, Elena says, what's the difference between learning a 12-string versus a 6-string? You can take up this topic on some other show. Actually, no, the quick answer to your question is there is no difference. The only difference is that the way that it is strung, there are octaves on the strings that I play. And it's just a matter of maybe pressing down the strings a little bit harder because you have to get everything to play correctly. So, yeah, there's that. No, but there's really no difference at all. There really isn't. But that is going to do it from here, and I appreciate it. Thank you to everyone that popped into the chat room tonight. You guys, I love you guys. You guys make this show for me. You really do. Not along with the fact that it's just so much fun being able to connect with everybody again. And if you haven't, 6 more strings, says that. Yes, that is true. The difference between 6 string and 12 is 6 more strings. But anyway, thank you for being here. I certainly do appreciate it. If you weren't in the chat room, number 1, why not? Number 2, thank you for watching just the same. I certainly do appreciate it. Please, everybody, like, subscribe, get all the notifications, do all that YouTube stuff that I hate talking about because you guys know what's going on. Would I like to get 100 subscribers? Yeah, sure. The show is in great shakes, and I know it, but it's just it's just one of those things. It'd be a fun little plateau. You do get an extra nut with the extra string, says Donna. This is true. Pleasure to pop in and hang out. Appreciate it. Great show. Sorry I missed the first half. I'll be watching it later tonight when my net works usually. Okay, he says obviously it's not working now. So thank you very much. I certainly do appreciate it. We will do this again. Same bat time, same bat channel. 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock Central, as we do every Friday night. Please like, subscribe, do the notification thing so that way you'll know when we're on the air. Everybody have a great week. Thank you. I appreciate it. And as always, 6 o'clock Mountain Time. Yes, Judy, you're right. It's 6 o'clock Mountain Time. 5 o'clock Pacific. So that's fine. Anyway, I swallowed a Buick. I don't know why. Everybody have a great week. We will see you all. Thanks, Tim. Great show. Everybody have a great one. Like, subscribe, do all that other stuff. In other words, if you like it, hey, you know what to do. We'll see you back here. Stay safe. Stay well. Stay in tune. Stay out of cars being hit in the rain. Stop that, Megan. We don't need that from you anymore. Have a great week. We'll see you all next week. And I'm going to end this like I always do. Like this.